In case you can't tell, I haven't learned quite how to control it yet. Okay, okay, no, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up! Oh my god, pull up! Hey everybody, I wanted to apologize for just up and vanishing with no explanation last week, but the honest truth is, and I know we're not supposed to talk about it, being stuck inside got the better of me. I just needed to not do anything for a few days. And by not do anything, I mean play video games. And I pretty much exclusively played 7 Days to Die, and I'm actually kind of proud of where I got to. And I decided to show off what I actually did with my time, other than cutting my own hair, obviously. So for everybody who doesn't know, 7 Days to Die is this post-apocalyptic crafting zombie survival simulator. And it's got its flaws, but it also has a little bit of charm. Now, I've played it before with Liam. It was actually the first game Liam and I played together to see if we could even, like, get along in a video game. But I've been playing this one solo for, I think my day cycle is set to an hour per day, so I think I've been here for 56 days, or 56 hours, and I'm willing to bet that I've died. Oh god, I've died twice. I was gonna say, oh, I think I've probably died about as many days as there have been, but no, I've died twice a day on average, actually. And it's really the most convenient way to do things, because if you've got infected, or if you're just hungry and you don't have any food, it's just easier to die. In fact, you can see in the bottom left, I've got the little Grim Reaper thing, signifying that I've died recently, and somehow I am still hungry and thirsty. But that's beside the point. I have just been living in this place. I've made this place my home. And I'll show you more once the sun comes out. But I chose to make my home in the wasteland, mostly because that's where the nearest trader is. And it has good news and bad news. Like, there's an abundance of cinder blocks that I can break into tiny rocks, and there's just little I-beams laying everywhere on the ground, except I farm most of these. Like here, I can just get scrap metal whenever I need it. It's just out on the ground. And it's wonderful. But in addition to being close to the trader, I also found this. I found a prison. I thought the music was appropriate. This has been my home. And a prison's great at keeping things in, but it's also pretty good for keeping things out. Those little speckled squares you see up there are reinforced concrete, and these little buddies are just quite a lot weaker, honestly. See, concrete has about 2,500 hit points, and these bricks only have about half of that. And, you know, when I came in, I was thinking, wow, I can craft these lights up here, like I can make things work again. And what I really wanted to do from the start was to make this place my home and restore it to like a functioning thing. Like I wanted all the lights along the walls to be functioning, so I set about, you know, crafting new ones to replace them and wiring them up so that they actually functioned. And in the process of trying to restore this place, I realized that zombies don't give a fuck about aesthetics. They will just knock fucking holes in your walls, and each of these little concrete patches you see is where the zombies have just chewed straight through my shit. But I don't think the devs care too much about aesthetics either, because my crafted lights are just hanging out in the middle of nowhere. But they work, so that's something. So after I had to give up on the idea of restoring this place, I decided to kind of try and keep the aesthetic and reinforce it with concrete whenever I could, but also make it livable for myself, so I transformed the rec yard into a farm. It hasn't really gotten going yet, but we're working on it. That's my row of coffee, and there's goldenrod behind it, and there's just a little bit of everything else everywhere else. But what I really focused on, after all of that, was crafting. You can see here, by looking at my skill tree, I've put no points into pretty much anything aside from crafting. My intellect is at 10 out of 10, and my crafting is as high as it will go. Ugh, I'm starving. I apparently need to eat if I want to continue this video. There, hopefully my belly will manage to last for 2 seconds while I finish explaining my shit. But there is a reason I focus so much on crafting, because I've never really gotten that far into the game. And I thought this would be a good opportunity to find out what I was missing by not sticking around. So I started out by crafting the bicycle, and the bicycle's nice. It gets you around a little bit faster. You can speed up and it'll use your stamina a little bit. But overall, it's a good idea. Not to mention the fact that it actually has storage on the bike. Somehow. But I wasn't really satisfied with that. I mean, if I'm going to be specializing in crafting, I need to just go whole hog with it. So then I advanced up to the mini bike, and it's got a little basket on it, so it does have slightly more storage, and I don't have to waste my stamina on this, although it does consume gasoline, which is kind of a precious resource in the apocalypse. But fortunately, my wasteland area is also right next to a desert biome, so I can go harvest oil shale whenever I want. And from there, I think we can move on to my favorite, the motorcycle. See, it stops looking like scrap and just starts looking awesome. Like, this one's got a canister on the back. I don't know why it has a canister. It's got so much storage. You can just whip it around. You can't really do donuts. Well, maybe you can if you can move your mouse fast enough. But gosh, it's just wonderful to have it around. It's so damn fast. It's got so much storage. And just all around worth it. Now, my next little innovation required... well, it required me to have advanced engineering abilities. But it also required YouTube tutorials. Because this is a thing that a lot of people like to do. See, my lights are on and I need my electricity for this to work. You see, what I have turned this side of the tower into is a garage for my truck. Now, I don't like to drive the truck that often because it's quite a bit slower than the motorcycle. I don't think it's supposed to shift that often either. But it does have a just shit ton of storage, and I think the real draw is that you can move multiple people at once. But I don't know if you noticed it when I drove out, but that garage opens whenever it sees me. It has motion sensors on both the inside and the outside of the garage, so that when I'm in the presence of this door, it will pop open, and after 10 seconds it will shut to prevent it from getting flooded with zombies. Boop. And then close. Oh wait, I'm still in here. Yeah, let me get out of the way. Please don't close on my truck. Yes! I didn't want to look like an idiot, and I didn't. More than I already do because of my hair. And then from there, I've got my garden variety set up. You know, I've got a spotlight so I can see zombies, and I've got electric fences set up. God damn it, will you stop? Oh, I'm actually out of bullets. I'm gonna have to club these guys to death. Here, zombie, 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 zombie. How am I out of stamina? What the hell was the point of eating if you're not gonna give me my stamina back? See, this is how I died so often. I just approached zombies with a stick. Was there another one? Okay. See, I just approached zombies with a stick and tried to beat them. Doesn't work out most of the time. Anyway, back to the tour. So I've installed some more advanced defenses recently. See, the cool thing about zombies, especially in video games, is that their path plotting is predictable. So I've picked a place to stand every time there's a horde night. And they pretty much follow procedure. I just leave the doors open and they walk straight into my electric fence. Through this room full of turrets. Only one can be activated at a time, and they only activate in my presence, so they don't really help that much on horde nights, but they do help me when I'm upstairs crafting. I've got everything set up separately up here, like I've got a med trunk, and of course I've got crafting booths in each of the individual cells, bedroll, more storage, food storage over there, chem lab, generator batteries. And then, of course, there's this boy. I literally just crafted this guy a couple of hours ago, and I'm really ready to see it in action. Unfortunately, my perch is up there. See, the zombies actually run straight from the front gate, through my front door, up the stairs, through this door, and down this corridor towards my outpost that I've set up. And I do need to replace these barbed wire fences because they slow down the zombies. So, I have a choice tonight. Do I get up close and personal and risk dying just to see it in action? Or do I just look at it from afar? And I think I'm going to choose to look at it from afar, unless I just have no reason to stay alive at that point. But this is my perch. I actually keep a weapons trunk up here with multiple copies of guns and whatever ammo I've found. I do tend to switch to a hunting rifle as the night goes on. One of those has got a 4x scope. But you'll notice that those barbed wire fences are up above the railings, which means short enemies like crawlers and dogs can just run straight through. And for them, I've set up an additional kill zone. See, these turrets will protect me if zombies ever get through my door. But, they haven't yet, because I've set up a kill zone with arrow notches on all sides, and I can just shoot straight through there and just murder whatever comes up to see me. Because zombies don't know how to do ladders, and even if they did, I've got a trapdoor. Alright, let's turn off the electric fence so I don't get shocked again. And let's turn on the blade trap just for funsies. Let's change... we get a close-up view of the inside of my face. Let's change the motion detector on this to target me. So as soon as it sees me, the blade trap starts up and would saw me in half if I walked into it like this. See? It does a lot of damage. It's a wonderful thing. You know, I was excited about the blade trap, but I've also created something else in the past few hours. I've ascended to the top tier of vehicle crafting in 7 Days to Die, and I've created the gyrocopter. The gyrocopter is a piece of shit, and I hate it. That's not necessarily fair, but you'd think it would control better, you know. No, I guess there's no reason to think it would control better than anything. I mean, it looks like I should be driving it with my feet instead of any kind of motor. Here goes demonstration time. Oh god, here's my survivor. Now, I don't know if you've noticed that I specifically repositioned it to do this. I'm gonna need my hands for this. The gyrocopter needs a running start. So my landing pad on the roof may not necessarily be ideal. Oh, Jesus. Ah! Okay, okay, everything's fine. This is fine, this is fine, this is fine. This is fine. And you've constantly got to give it juice. Okay, no, that's back. This is forward, this is forward, this is forward. In case you can't tell, I haven't learned quite how to control it yet. Okay, okay, no, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up! Oh my god, pull up! Please, God, pull up! And there's my traitor friend. Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay. We're just gonna visit. We're gonna sit down gently. Oh boy. This is not gonna go well. Oh, see, it doesn't have any juice. The blades have stopped, the blades have stopped, the blades have stopped! Oh, we're gonna crash! Okay, 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 everything's fine. That went okay. That went fine. I don't have any bullets. Oh boy. Oh no. I got zombies and no bullets. I'm gonna do myself a favor. I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna turn it right around and go somewhere else with it. Like back home. See if I can land it back on the roof. The answer is probably not. Oh, this is bad. This is all bad. This is all bad. This is all bad. This is all bad. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, we're headed home. Oh, that's nice. You can see from a distance the trees that I set up to make everything just slightly more homey. Oh, boy. Oh, I'm losing altitude again. And you know, it's actually pretty good on gas. I shouldn't complain so much about it. After some practice, I'm sure I'll be able to control it a bit better. Actually, I think this is already going a little bit better. I'm not, like, flying up, like, millions of miles into the sky. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay. Pull it back just a little bit. I just ate, you asshole! Okay. Tap it. Just tap it. Oh, tap it. Tap. Oh! I cannot believe I just landed that shit on the roof. Oh, it's even lined up. This is so beautiful. I'm so glad that worked out. But yeah, I don't think I'm using this as a serious mode of transport anytime soon. One of my other favorite things to do, though, is leave my mini bike. Since I don't actually use it, just kind of sit it down next to this wall and prop it up against it. Because the way the game handles collisions, the next time I load up the game, my mini bike will be on the roof. It's hilarious. So I guess the only thing that's really left to do is turn off the generator, conserve the gas, and wait for nightfall. Alright, we're coming up on killing time, but I realized there were a couple of things I wanted to talk about before, well, shit started going wrong. You can see around the edge of my base, there's pretty much a little scar of dirt, and I want to explain that. You see, I thought it would be a great idea to dig a trench around my base, because, you know, if you dig it deep enough, zombies won't be able to do anything about that, right? No. Little bastards dug under my house. God, that scared me. Yep, they just burrowed straight through the walls. Let me see if I can crouch under this. Oh! So, I eventually covered it over with dirt to prevent them from moving into my house anymore. But you can still see here the remnants of the trench I dug. Trenches, bad idea in 7 days to die. Here's the real question. Can I actually get back over this? I can. And the other thing I wanted to talk about is if you do find a prison in your game, it's a good place to start because there's a weapon bag and a weapon safe in one of the rooms. Also on the other side, there's a bathroom with glass shower stalls. I don't know if that's important to you or not, but it's something you can have. And you know, I decided this wouldn't be that good of a video if I just hung out in my little perch and sniped things. So I am actually going to be hanging out with the zombies. Just to get an up close and personal view of them dying. Oh, the crawlers are already out. Oh boy. This isn't good. Oh, by the way, forgive my marksmanship, too. This is, like, the third FPS game I've played. Like, I literally started learning how to play first-person shooter games on Doom 2016, like, a month ago. Because I had, honest to God, given up on first-person shooters because I played them on console as a kid. And I just wasn't that good at them. My aim always sucked. It's so much easier like this. Like, I played Doom 2016, Doom Eternal, and then I got into this, and it's just been lovely to play with a mouse and keyboard versus a controller. Alright, so we've got both of our doors open. Flip on the switch that goes to the electric fence, which is not active at the moment, so I can walk straight through it. We are going to open the other door that will lead them straight to us. Pop on the generator, which will in turn turn on the electric fence and our head cutter offer. And then I am going to stand right here. So the plan is... oh, can I get just close enough to see the... Yes, I can see the electric fence from here, just barely. So the goal here is going to be... do what I can to see the decapitations up close and personal, and if it doesn't work out, I can plow through this empty section of railing and hop into my perch and continue killing from there, assuming I don't die first. But I'm well stocked on food for now. I shouldn't have said that. Let's go ahead and pop another steak in there. But I'm well stocked on food and water as far as I know. And really all that's left to do is wait for 10 o'clock. Here goes nothing. You know, another thing kind of becomes a problem at this stage in the game, because as Horde Nights progress, they send more and more zombies after you. And at a certain point, it really becomes a question of, do I have enough bullets? And I'm thinking the answer this time might be no. I actually recently unlocked tier 5 quests, and I tried to clear out an entire factory. I blew through 300 handgun rounds, and that wasn't enough. Plus what I found on site. So I'm really not sure whether this is even going to be enough bullets, or if falling back to the kill zone is even going to do me any good if I don't have anything to shoot at them afterwards. But time to find out is now. Oh, here they come. Do I save my walls or do I watch the front door? Oh, now I'm thirsty. Great. Did a dog already get through? Shit. Okay. Well, they're hitting the electric fence. Here comes the dog. First dog, anyway. Oh, yes. I'm loving that. More dogs on the way. Man, I've got to set up another one of those. They are not... It is not doing enough. How's that? Oh, this is going incredibly well for me. Dog. Yeah, walk right through that. I do love watching the shockers happening, but I also like that the dogs are getting hung up right here, because they do manage to run straight under this barbed wire 99% of the time. Oh no. I'm just realizing I don't know if I have enough... I don't know how many impacts that blade is going to take. Oh, don't you just love that it spins up to conserve energy only when there are zombies around? It's a beautiful, beautiful thing. Gosh, and I'm raking in the experience from this. So... that thing has 4,000 health points, and it takes 5 damage every time a zombie impacts it. So, how many impacts is that? Because it shuts down around 50, or is it 500? Ooh, loot! 50 or 500. Either way, that's 3,500, so that's... Will you stop? Oh god, are you not dead? Oh, hidden neck a little bit fucked up. Keep it coming, buddies. Oh, I didn't realize I had to reload. God damn it. That's what I get for using a new gun on Horde Night. Alright, reload. We're gonna reload more carefully now, god damn it. Ooh! Man. He managed to take it all on the nose. Go him. Reload. Why? You gotta. It's the truth. They didn't get too much damage on me. This is honestly just really sad to watch at a certain point. Although I do really appreciate the few, like, personal kills I get, because I do get more experience for those. I only get, like, 10% of the experience per trap kill. Ooh, you were fast. You dead? You a dead buddy? Okay, you a dead buddy. Man. These guys are never ending. Man, we're barely an hour in. Oh, Jesus! Fucking birds. Not cool. Do I have time to move that to my quick bar? I do not! Man, when I was getting mobbed earlier, I should have switched to my shotgun. Urgh. What do I repair that thing with? I didn't bring... Oh, I did bring a little bit of forged iron with me. Okay. Just gonna take that hit. Good. Good, good. Okay, I need to add my hatchet to my quick bar. Okay, move that there. Can I repair it from here? Oh, shit, it requires forged steel. Okay, but it's only about halfway down. So, depending on whether it stops at 50 or 500, that could be okay news or bad news. You know, I am really pleased with how well this has turned out, though. These, they don't seem to be signs of... Go away! They don't really seem to be slowing down, though. Let's go ahead and throw this on. Oh, no. It goes off tilt. Oh, no. This is not good. Where are we at now? Oh, it's gonna stop soon. We're gonna have to fall back. The zombies do seem to be slowing down, actually. As soon as it stops, we bolt. I am incredibly impressed with this thing. This is really the first time I've had a chance to test it out, and it's just exceeded all my expectations. Oh, it's making horrible sounds now. Oh, no. Oh, are you the last? Oh, no, there's some more coming. Okay. We really might make it through this Horde night pretty well, actually. What are you doing? Okay. Didn't like that guy. Wow. I think at the risk of completely fucking myself over, I think we might actually be safe. Okay, here impact's coming from... Ah, damn it. I cannot believe I just did that to myself. Wait, I didn't get shocked. Does that mean it's damaged? Okay. We are doing a dumb thing and heading outside the walls to try and preserve the walls. Because now the infestation should be manageable, and this is also where I am going to die. That's right, run into the barbed wire. Stupids. See, this is what I should have done the first time I got mobbed. Switch to shotgun. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, see, remember when I said bad idea? Bad idea is what this is. Alright, falling back to... Oh, shit. There's my door. Alright, falling back to kill zone, where they can't fucking touch me. And then I can just pick them off, really. See? Here comes a doggy right under the... Excuse me? The hell is that? See? Poor doggy. Bye, doggy. And the barbed wire slows these buddies down so I can take just pot shots at their faces. And everything's lovely. Has the blade trap completely given up? Gosh, I mean, I've said this before, but I don't hear any more impacts, so I think we might legitimately be safe. Sweet. You know, another thing I've wondered, like, could I just take out my truck and drive over these motherfuckers? Okay, minimal damage to the walls. Ugh, breakthrough straight through. Damn. Okay, but otherwise, very little damage. I think it's time to seal it up and call it a night. Honestly, that turned out much better than I expected it to. I really did think I would die at least once. Let's go ahead and pop that off. Now the real struggle begins. What the hell am I going to use my skill points on now that I've crafted everything? I'll figure that out later, though. Till the next video, stay safe, take care of yourselves, and maybe try this out for yourself. On sale. It's been in early access for 7 years, and it still sometimes loses your backpacks. Bye.